Hello, I'm Rihanna. This is Rose of Light 1111. Thank you for joining me today. I just wanted to do an oracle reading based on my experience that I had this morning. I don't know about you, but I've been kind of feeling really drained, pulled in so many different directions, just the responsibilities, just different things have been piling up and coming at me, and all I wanted to do was just chill. I wanted to take some time for myself, and I had that opportunity today, and I woke up feeling pretty emotional, but I was able to do a somatic breath work release. I've never done it before. It was about an hour and it was really intense breathing. If you've never done one, oh my goodness, I totally recommend it. I think it's something I'm going to learn how to do and coach it, because I think it was pretty impactful. I feel like a huge release has occurred. I have been kind of struggling with which direction I should be going, and I know I have a calling to do this, and I know that I should be on camera and I should be teaching and expressing, but I'm also going through my own healing at the same time, right? And I think that's something that we'll be able to do together. As I heal, I can share my experiences, and that was what today was. It started out I was so angry. And I was just breathing hard, and it was almost like fire inside, just wanting to, just the dragon wanted to come out. And I know it's because of just my childhood wounding and the inner child work that I needed to do and to release, and I feel like I got some clarity, and I was able to see my inner child, and she was just cloaked in this, she was cowering over in the dark with this almost like a smoke, like a smoky dark suit just all over, and just projections, anger, everyone angry at her, taking out all of their own insecurities and shadow and dumping it on her. And I came and I said, no, it's time. And she unzipped it and stepped out. This beautiful, light, happy little girl, and we came together as one, and we went out into this beautiful field of wildflowers, and we were one, so we were dancing and twirling and happy and just sharing our light and our love everywhere. And I could see in the distance the city, and it was dark, full of just angry emotions and stuck energy and just 3D, and we just kept dancing and twirling and just shedding the light everywhere until it was just light. It was light everywhere. And that's when I knew that's what I needed to do, is that I just need to share my light. I'm so thankful for the experiences that I've had, even the really, really hard ones, the ones I'm still healing from, but they pushed me to do this for you and for me. So thank you. I hope some of you stayed to listen, but I just wanted to share that, and I really hope that anyone else gets an opportunity to go through it. And it might not be the same experience, but I think at that point for me, I was really ready to find out what it is that I had to do, and I saw my purpose, and I know that it is to be just sharing my light to the world. And I'm just gonna take baby steps, and we'll kind of see where that takes us. So thank you very much. I'm really glad if you stuck around. Let's do a reading. I thought because of that, we should do maybe a soul growth reading to see where you're at, and maybe the patterns and the behaviors and the things that you need to heal and let go of, so that you can move forward and heal yourself. So with that being said, let's just call in spirit. May the light that was created and curated here today be for and toward the highest good of all. Okay. So I've already cleansed and meditated on your cards. So I'm interested to see what's going to come up, because quite a few cards were coming up as I was shuffling them all. So I'm using a new deck that I haven't played around with very much, because I just got it about a week or so ago, called The Ancient Stones Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And I mean, they're just absolutely beautiful. So it's more of a record keeper reading. Okay. What is it that viewer needs to see for their highest good? Okay, so the karmic pattern, energy rising, and these cards are just absolutely beautiful. Vitality, confidence, power, decisiveness. The free spirit, the rainbow child, the person that had to stay small for safety, for protection, for whatever you needed to do, but you have so much energy and beauty and power within, and it's really about getting that confidence, that power, being decisive in what it is that you want, truly what it is. Because I think you've been living for other people. You've been staying small. You've lacked confidence, and I think that is an inner child wounding for you as well. Because if you're in this and you're still watching, I think we have a similar energy or path or starting. But the Stonehenge is there. It's just, so that is, it's your karmic pattern. You haven't been able to express your full potential. And maybe that was some past life stuff where you had to hide because you could have been burnt at the stake. It could have been anything, but it really is, it's about breaking free of that karmic pattern, that staying stuck, giving your power away to others, not really being decisive and understanding what it is that you need, and saying that's what you need. So that's the pattern. The relationships involved. I mean, this could be a relationship with yourself. It doesn't have to be another person. It's the records. Remember why you came. Be bold. Legacy. And I think it's about being small. Not giving yourself that full power and that boldness. And maybe you had that as a child. Maybe you were the bold one, the adventurer, the rebel. But as time went on, you got stuck in the pattern of responsibility, maybe relationships, marriages, connections, having to take care of others, bosses, different types of jobs, maybe different careers that just never felt good. Not making your mark. And that's what you want to. You got to remember why you came here, because you have a legacy. There's something that needs to be born. There's something inside of you that needs to really come out and be shared. But there's something keeping you back. Yeah, it's your soul agreement. You have a soul mission, soul plan, life purpose. You need to shift into that. You have to remember what it is, what your contract, what you came here to do. There is a plan. There is a purpose. I love that there's a little baby in there. Maybe you're a parent. Maybe you're supposed to be birthing something new. Maybe there's something inside of you that no one else has done, and it's time for you to find that and really tap into that. That's a divine, feminine, strong, pulling on your past self, strong women, power, wow, you know. Ancestors. Yeah, it's about shifting out of that 3D and into what really it is that you're here to do, and just just be bold. So your soul gifts, stepping stones. So take the next step. Simplicity, focus. I think you're probably just trying to figure out what that is. I think you need a little bit of time. Don't force it. Just focus, meditate, be out in nature. Take time for yourself. I mean, if what I'm seeing is you're living for other people because you have to. I mean, you could be a parent, or you're taking care of your parents, or just you're being pulled in a lot of directions. But if you can't get away and you can't take a lot of time for yourself, I think it's really about just focusing your energy and not scattered, you know, like you need to just really tap in, tune out, meditate, journal. Because you can see, I mean, you can see she's spread. It's almost like she's an octopus, right? She's got her tentacles just being pulled in so many different directions and tapping in, but all she really wants to do is tap into source, to Mother Gaia. You see the light, the energy that's flowing through her. That's life force energy. There's something about this. You are a healer. You're an energy healer. You have that beautiful white light energy just coursing through you, and it's so clear in all of these cards. There's this light. And your soul growth, if you say yes, if you actually give yourself permission to follow your heart and what it is that you know that you're meant to do, even if you don't exactly know, but just taking those little baby steps. Like me, I'm taking baby steps. I'm sure I'm gonna end up where I'm supposed to be, but I'm not gonna force it, right? Don't force it. Just, you need to be creative. Trust your vision. See that beautiful white light? Tap into that. It's in you. You are creative. And trust your intuition. Trust what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're feeling, what you're dreaming. Take note of that. Even if it seems silly, write it down. It will make sense one day. Trust me, some of the things that I've like, what? That makes no sense, or that was really weird, or I write it down. Those really strong, vivid dreams, there is something in there for you to just take note of. And it might not make sense, but eventually it will. And it could be a year, it could be 3 years, something you go back and go, I remember that. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, look at this, the bottom of the deck, the egg stone, feminine power, embodiment, fertility. There's something new that you're meant to bring into this world. Share it, please. Please. We could all use some of that divine, feminine, and maybe you're meant to have a baby. Maybe it is about being a mother. Maybe you're birthing a incredible rainbow child, empath. Your legacy. Maybe. Or it could just be an idea. But something that's uniquely you. Yeah, pave your own path. Your leadership cord forged. Don't follow. You're a leader. I hope you do that. I hope you do. Okay, well, I don't know if that's helpful, but let's see if we can get any ideas of maybe what that is. This is a new deck too, the Golden Future Oracle. So let's see, maybe we can get an idea of what you are going to be bringing into the golden future. Raising consciousness, love, vibration, healing all of those karmic wounding, and yeah, clothing. Let your outer express your inner. So it really is about being boldly you. Let yourself shine. Let yourself be different. Be creative. And share it. Because you are a divine feminine, male or female, it's just the energy. There's a lightness, there's a strength, a boldness. There's something inside of you so beautiful. So walk towards it, walk away from anything that's holding you back. Mm-hmm. What about this soul gift? Galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. Well, it's definitely about stepping outside the matrix. It's stepping into the divine matrix, stepping out of this 3D. But the galactic, maybe you're a star seed. Maybe you're birthing something new. But in the center of it, this wise face. It's wise face. But I think it's a radical acceptance. Love yourself. You're part of the bigger collective. You're stepping away from kind of that dark energy into something light. You have the key inside. Do you see the little key? You have the key inside. I was on the wrong side. Right there, rose, flowering. There's a clock. And look up there, that's you. Pulling in that divine source. You have the key to unlock, but it's right in the mind. So clear your mind and tap back into soul. And maybe that's listening to music, but I think there is a timing. You have time. But I think Spirit is saying, it's time. It's time. See the clock over there. It's time to unlock all that's inside of you. We're ready. We're ready for you to share that. Neat. All right. So, need guidance as you're stepping into this new. You're a rule breaker. You're bold. You have it inside of you. You're a rebel spirit. You're definitely a cycle breaker, but you haven't had. You're being pulled in too many directions, and I think you know that. What can help step into this new path? Dreams. Dream sanctuary. Attend to the simple things. So don't overdo it. That is baby steps. You need to just go with the flow. It is about dreams. It's 8. Infinity. Dream it into reality. No one can take it from you. Yeah, be the light, one with the sun. And 5 is change. It's pulling yourself out. You see, it's this dark kind of, it's her dress, but I mean, it's kind of this dark, but up into the light, connecting to that source, and then grounding it. Beautiful. Yeah, but do it slowly. Don't rush. Build in breaks. For this you were born. Foster your intention for incarnating in this dimension. You were born to do it. But if you don't know what that is, I mean, obviously you're a healer. Clearly you have some divine guidance and energy and light that you need to be sharing with the world. So how do you do that? What advice? Box. Reveal your secret power. And that is, it's tapping into your eternal source. You have that power. You are bold. Just remember why you came here. Remember who you were, who you are. You have this soul plan, this mission. You're here for a mission. There's something inside of you that's different. Take a bite out of life. And I think it interesting. Well, I think this is taking a bite, taking a chance. Make your mark. Make your mark. Sink those teeth right into whatever it is that you're going to be, because you're flying high. You're going to arise and see a higher point of view. There's something that maybe hurt you, that held you back, that you need to release, because you need to bet on yourself. And you'll win that lottery. Maybe financial, but really, you're going to win that lottery of yourself, and then celebrate. You got to party. You got to celebrate yourself as you're going through. Celebrate everything that you've been through. It has made you so strong, and I know you're tired, and I know you need to be held. But I think right now you just need to heal yourself. Take those little breaks as you need them. Go to the ocean, go with the flow, and flow with the glow. And that's you, baby. You're glowing. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, internet, embrace the fact that you are the world. So, I mean, you found me on here through the internet. Maybe I have a message for you that you needed to hear. I hope so. But another one, baby, reconnect with your innocence. And that is your inner child, that wounding. And if you're the divine feminine, there's probably some other wounding that you need to work through, generational probably. And I know that you've been doing it because you express your true feelings. You're true to yourself. Continue. Dare to bear it all. Because you're gorgeous. And sing the song of your soul and dance to your unique rhythm. Be your own best friend for now. And because, I mean, these are all just flowing together. The message is pretty clear. You have the key. Seek no further. Your aha moment is at hand. So, I mean, don't chase. That was the next. Don't chase it. Call it in. Call it in. get quiet, shut out everything else, start to release that, all of the past, all of the things that have held you back, that have kept you small, maybe fearful of really showing who you are. Work through that. Work through it. See what the archangels have to say. They're beautiful. You're beautiful. Yeah. So Archangel Azrael, transcendence. You wouldn't be who you are without what you have overcome. Own your story. Own it. But look at that, the fire. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes. Burn the past, let it go, but be thankful, send it love. If you didn't go through that, you wouldn't be the person that you are now. And yes, I know, it's like, come on, can I just catch a break? Why did it have to be so hard? Why is it so easy for other people? That's jealousy, envy. But we all have our own path. We all have our own soul contract, what we came here to do. And sometimes the hardest lives, the things that we've had to go through, are so that we can rise from the ashes. How many times? I don't know. But this is a time for you where you're actually, you're shifting, you're going through a transformation. You have to birth something new. It's in you, it's your calling. Trust your vision. Express your inner self, your inner light, your inner beauty. Let your freak flag fly, because you are gorgeous and you can manifest what it is that you want. Orion, manifestation vortex. Focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. So that's really tapping in. You probably are a star child. But you're here, you're a pillar of service. Serve with a gracious heart and know God is serving you. God, whatever you call it, universe, spirit, you're protected. But I think you've overgiven, and I think you need to keep your boundaries, work on those boundaries, heal that inner child. You are here to birth something new. Yeah. See if there's a crystal that would help you as you're healing and releasing and tapping into your calling, what it is that you want to do, what you're here to do. Maybe you need to go to a crystal shop. Maybe you sell crystals. Maybe you don't really know, and like, I have tons of crystals. I don't know what half of them are. They're pretty. And when I feel them, it's like, this feels right. And then I forget what they are. Not all of them, but okay. The sunstone, sacral chakra, deep knowing. Yeah, that's that life force energy. It's pretty. You have a deep knowing, you have an understanding, you are the sun. So maybe you need to get one of those, and that will help you as you're manifesting your new reality. Resolve. Because you're, yeah. These are all things that I said. Okay. Yeah. Desert Jasper, resolve. Because you're going in a new direction. You need to express yourself clearly because you're culminating something new. You're having a curious child-like mind again. You're tapping in, but you're holding your boundaries. You're holding your boundaries. You've been introspective for a long time, but it's time for transition. Because, yeah. Your initiation into consciousness. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's wrap this up. let's wrap this up. Let's get a fairy message because we love the fairies. Ah ha ha. Your desires within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. You got this. But you need to be assertive, stand up for your beliefs, and only say yes if you really want to. You can't be everything for everybody. You can't be everything for everybody. You need to take those little breaks. You need to pull your energy back. Whew. Connect with nature. When you're rejuvenated and inspired, you need to spend time outdoors because that will help rejuvenate you. Maybe some alone time. And admit your feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. I can't tell you what that is. Half the time I don't know what it is. But I think you've been hurt in your love life. It's been changed for the better. Maybe you've had to let someone go. Maybe you've had to let a few people go and you really didn't want to. I know that pain. All right. Okay, last message from the angels. One more angel. And we'll end this here. It's getting a little long, but thank you. Thank you. I hope you stayed till the end. I hope you got some messages out of this that will help you. I hope you'll like, subscribe, watch other videos that I have. Just starting my channel. Baby steps myself. Whoop, that went steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. Yeah, don't change that about yourself. Don't change that about yourself. Your love life is improving, but just you need to have boundaries, stronger boundaries. Earlier. Well, thank you very much. I wish you lots of luck. I know that you can do this. You're a beautiful, beautiful spirit. And I really hope that I get to see what it is that you're going to bring to this world. Because just being you is great, but there's something else. You got something in there. So thank you. Take care.